Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us on this first edition of Your City in 5 for 2023. Hello, I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. Here's a look at what's happening across the city of El Paso. The Multi-Purpose Performing Arts and Entertainment Center, also known as the MPC, will not be built in the Duranguito neighborhood following a vote by council members to abandon the project in that part of downtown. The Capital Improvement Department presented a feasibility study of the project. More than 80 residents provided their input, but in the end, the City Council voted 4-3 to look for another city-owned location within downtown to build the MPC. For more information about the project and the feasibility study, visit the website on your screen. The first City Council meeting of 2023 started with the swearing in of 3 new council members and 1 returning. Brian Kennedy now represents District 1. Art Fierro represents District 6. Chris Canales represents District 8. All 3 are new to council. Now, Isabel Salcido also took the oath to begin her second term on the council. The City Council approved Alexandra Anello to serve as Mayor Pro Tem and Representative Joe Molinar to serve as Alternative Mayor Pro Tem. The council meets every 2 weeks. All meetings are open to the public and can be seen on City TV, via cable, or online on the city's YouTube channel. To the migrant crisis, migrants are now staying at Bassett Middle School after the Office of Emergency Management opened the facility as a shelter. Through the city's Communities of Excellence program, City Manager Tommy Gonzalez secured the use of Bassett and Moorhead Middle School as temporary migrant shelters. Both are receiving families with children who have been processed by Customs and Border Patrol.
It took a matter of days to get into this cooperative, and the best thing about it is it's really helping us be efficient and resourceful with the limited funding that they have talked about getting us from FEMA, and that'll allow us to continue this operation as longer than when just having to rent a facility.
For everyone's safety, migrants are not allowed to leave the sites. Now, the shelters do have heightened security measures, such as a 24-hour law enforcement patrol. Now, aside from sleeping areas, migrants are given 3 meals and they receive help with travel. There is also a play area for children with rooms for mothers who are nursing. City officials are also working with nonprofit organizations to provide clothing and hygienic products. Officials are also preparing another shelter at Moorhead Middle School that will open soon. For more information about the city's humanitarian response, visit the website on your screen. The Animal Services Shelter remains at capacity, but you can help by fostering a pet. Pet fostering is free, and Animal Services provides food, supplies, and medical care. Assistant City Attorney Josette Flores says fostering has changed her outlook on pets.
There's times that you're like, ugh, this is such a tough thing. But then you're like, well, the dog's gonna get adopted in Oregon. This is cool. So even if there's like a little lull in the emotion, there's gonna be some good news coming forward no matter what. And it's good for the animals. And the little dog's not gonna have a home.
To find out how you can foster a pet, visit elpasoanimalservices.org. You can help fight hunger and pay outstanding library fines by donating food at any branch library. The Food for Fines program by the Public Library is underway. For the first time since the program started, the library is now accepting pet food donations.
For every donation of a canned or non-perishable food item or a can of dog food, $1 will be waived in library fines. For every pound of dog food, $2 will be waived in library fines. And it's for late fees. If you have a damaged book, unfortunately, that will not be waived. The price for the damage or the price for a lost book will not be waived. This is in late fees only.
Food donations can be made at any branch library through January 20th. The food collected will be given to the El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank and Animal Services. While you're at the library, I recommend checking out some books on El Paso's history. Some interesting items in here. And that's going to do it for us. For Nigel Sherman, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. Stay safe and please be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.